Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we have a little K-pop catch-up on our hands. We have a few music videos to check out that I've been wanting to get to and haven't had a chance to yet. Quick little thing. Things have not been going according to plan insofar as in regards to speaking, but no, in regards to like what I originally wanted to do for K-pop catch-ups. But you know what, we're just gonna go with the vibes. I'm just gonna go with the flow, and if there are a bunch of music videos that I want to check out, I will do a catch-up for them. I'm not gonna try and stick to any particular schedule or do anything, you know, specific for them. We're just going with the vibes because it's just more stress and I don't need that. I really don't need that. So yeah, here we are. Anyway, so the releases that we are checking out today, we have Sunmi's Balloon in Love, we have WOOAH's Pom 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 Pom, CHUU's Strawberry Rush, and then Taeyeon's Don't. So all of these things are, you know, have been released in the last few weeks, and I just haven't had a chance to get to them yet, and I'm very, very excited. So yeah. Oh, three of them. So WOOAH, CHUU, and Chaeyeon all have mini albums attached, and I do intend on doing album listens to each of those over on Patreon when I can. So if you're wondering, yes, yes, I will be listening to those albums. It's just going to take me a couple of days to get through them because there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on as well. But yeah, we'll be checking those out. Anyway, let's get into it. Okie dokie. So starting us off then, we have Miss Sunmi with Balloon in Love. As is the case with all of these, I haven't seen or heard any teasers. I haven't been spoiled for them. I don't know what any of these tracks are going to be sounding like, but I'm very excited to have a listen and see what's happening with all of them. I have heard good things, so great times. Ladies, never let me down. So yeah, so let's do this. Sunmi, Balloon in Love. This is just a single, no album to worry about with this one. But I'm very intrigued. Very, very intrigued. Why have we got a shot of laundry? Why is that the first thing we see? Sure, let's go with it. Balloon in Love, Sunmi, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you know I love that shit. Guitar is gorgeous. Cute. Oh, it's so cute. It's so soft. It feels like the soundtrack to like a movie. That's a weird shot. It's so like dreamy. Oh, that guitar is nice. Oh man. It has that like very dreamy, very soft, very sweet, very pure quality to it. But there's also something I felt this, I think probably from, you know, the first chorus onwards. There's like there's like this little undertone of, I don't know if it's all the way to sadness or just like a bittersweetness or something. And I think I know why. It's because this final shot is giving that like, if you love something, let it go kind of vibe. And I think that hazy, dreamy quality is almost feeling like nostalgia. It's giving that kind of vibe. Like you're looking back on something with a really fond memory. And it's like, oh, it's really beautiful and it's very sweet and lovely and amazing. But there's like this little twinge, a little twinge of ow to it. And that feels honestly kind of on brand for Sunmi. I feel like everything that she's released, at least that I have seen, especially in recent years, has a complexity to it. There's no black and white, it's a whole mix of grey area. And I love that. I really, really love that about her and her music. There's no clear-cut emotion, it's all tangled up in there and it's all very, very human. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. I really enjoyed that a lot. Seriously felt like a song out of a movie soundtrack. I loved that bridge as well, where it like cut back to just the harsh drum beat and the guitar, like ooh, that has some impact to it. I really, really like that a lot. Oh, beautiful. I loved it. Thank you very much, Queen. Okay. That was great. Great start. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have WOOAH with Pom Pom Pom. I am kind of fascinated by this release because I've seen, while like I said before, I haven't seen or heard any teasers, haven't been spoiled for what the song actually sounds like. Just from the way that people have been talking about it, I'm fascinated. I'm really intrigued. Like, what is going on with this song? Because some people, you know, maybe it's because I've seen it out of context and maybe it's not actually that crazy, but like the impression that I've gotten from what some people have been saying is that they were kind of surprised by this song or by the music video or something about it. And I'm just like, what does it mean? What does it all mean? But still, very excited. I do love me some WOOAH. Big fan. Especially the like last few releases that they've done in particular have been exquisite. Obviously, we did have that big old break, that big old gap, but you know, we seem to have gone away, reorganized some stuff, and come back with a brand new WOOAH. And I'm very intrigued as to what that is going to mean, to be honest. Obviously, we had Blush earlier in the year, as kind of like a pre-release. And that was, it still felt reminiscent of WOOAH, but there was a little something different to it as well. And I feel like, you know, we're moving towards a different kind of group. And I'm just fascinated. I'm always fascinated to see the evolution of groups and how they go about changing their identity, if indeed that is what's happening. But anyway, that's enough talk. Oh, wait, no. Like I said, I know there's a mini album. We'll be checking out the rest of the B-sides on Patreon very soon. Keep an eye out. Anyway, okay, right, let's do this. Pom pom pom. WOOAH. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't want anything to be defined, nor can it be regulated. Yeah, see, this is the dark side of WOOAH. Oh, that's catchy as hell.
So what you gonna be? I'm playing Major League.
Okay, it's Girl Crush WOOAH. Okay. Love that transition from rap to vocal there. Love that melody. Oh, this guitar is awesome. What the fuck? Nana looks insane. Beautiful. This is my favorite part. I'm really enjoying the song as a whole, but the pre-choruses. Sing. Guitar is crazy. Oh. Oh, she sounds great. They all sound great. She sounded especially great just then. Okay, the hair, the ponytail whip goes crazy. Alright, so that's immediately going on my running playlist. Immediately. Because I can already tell I'm gonna be out running at some point, and that song's gonna come on and I'm just gonna go whoom. That's gonna be great. Okay, yeah, no, it makes total sense as to why people were a little bit like, huh? When I saw people talking about this song. That's different for them. That's different for them. It's strange because on the one hand, I think they absolutely ate that. They ate down on that. I think the song itself is a great time. It hits. I think it's, you know, it's the concept itself, like within the music video, is very like girl crush, but the sound isn't what I typically think of when I think of girl crush. So I like that. It's like a little bit of a fresh sound, or fresher sound than we're used to in a girl crush setting. So I like that. Rap line ate it down vocal line it down. They were all giving what they had to give, and it was great. On the other hand, it is gonna take some getting used to, I think, for me, this side of WOOAH. I don't think it'll take long, but it will take some getting used to. Simply because, like, for me, at this point in time, the WOOAH song is still Catch the Stars. And when you put that and this side by side, it's a little jarring. It's a little bit jarring. And it's nothing to do with the girls themselves. I think they are just versatile and brilliant performers regardless. But it's just like that personal thing of, okay, I gotta get used to this being what we're doing now. You know, and I don't know if this is gonna be what we get all the time moving forward. They could very well switch it up, jump back and forth, like, you know, they could do whatever the hell they want. I'm just here along for the ride. But at least in this moment, right now, this side of WOOAH is going to take a little bit of getting used to for me. They're doing it great, and like I said, I don't think it's going to take me long, but it's still going to take me some time. Ooh. I was not ready for those guitars to be that hard in the chorus. I wasn't ready for that in the slightest. I'm kind of obsessed with them, not gonna lie. That was really fun. That was really, really fun to listen to and to watch. But I wasn't prepared for that in the slightest. Not even a nitty little bit. But overall though, a very good time. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Would love to hear other people's thoughts on that though. Like people who have, you know, been fans of WOOAH for a really long time, who have maybe recently gotten to know WOOAH, like, what are the thoughts, what are the feelings, what are the vibes? Because this is obviously quite a jump from where we've been. And I'd be intrigued to see what other people's opinions are on it. Anyway. Well, that injected a bit of adrenaline into my system. Let's move on to the next one. Okie dokie. So next up we have CHUU, and I am so excited for this. We have her new release, Strawberry Rush, which again came with a mini album, and I'm very excited to have a listen to that when the time comes. As said, that'll be over on Patreon when we get there. I think the thumbnail to this MV is adorable. I obviously have no idea of the context for it yet, but just the thumbnail itself was kind of giving me like Where the Wild Things Are kind of vibes, with the whatever kind of creature it was. And I thought that was quite cute. And yeah, I loved her solo debut, and I'm sure I will love this too. So let's dive in, see what's happening, have a good time. Do we have captions? We don't have captions. It's fine. It's chill. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Look at your little hat. Your fuzzy top. Yeah. So cute. Oh, cute. Oh my god. That was amazing. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Pure joy. Oh, that doo is such a great sound and effect. Her voice. Even sing. Oh my god, my face hurts. Also, these ad-libs are beautiful. Oh, that's so cute. Ugh. Ugh. Here's the thing. I don't think it matters so much what the song actually sounds like. Because the beauty of a person like CHUU is once her energy and her joy and her light, you know, shines on it, it's a masterpiece. Because as far as I'm concerned, any song that can make you really truly feel something is a great song. You know, preferences in genre and certain sounds and all of that stuff, yes, of course those exist. For me, I have a very broad taste when it comes to sound and style and all of that sort of stuff. And for me, what separates, you know, good songs, great songs, and quote unquote bad songs, is like, what do they make me feel? How much do they make me feel? And the beautiful thing, one of many beautiful things about CHUU and her music is the level of joy it makes me feel. Pure, unfiltered, raw joy. And there's no, like, in those 3 minutes or however long a song is, in that time, there's no room for negativity, no room for bitterness, sadness, anything like that. It's just joy. And it's because of her. Regardless of what the song sounds like, she has an amazing innate ability to infect people with joy. And I think that is such a magical thing. A magical, magical, magical thing. Like, that music video and that song, music video especially, I feel like could not be more representative of every good thing that I have ever thought about CHUU and her character and who she is as a person and everything. Like, it's just her all over, and I love it. I love it so much. She just has such an amazing ability to make people happy, and I think there aren't that many people that can do that as genuinely and as honestly as she does. Do you know what I mean? She's a very, very, very special person as far as I'm concerned, and I think her music reflects that and reflects her personality and her character perfectly. Long may it continue. That was beautiful. I loved it. Loved every single second of it. That was so much fun. It was silly, it was goofy, it was light, it was happy, it was joyful. Exquisite. Exquisite. Loved it. I'm full of so many good feelings. That was great. Yeah, I'm just going to keep repeating myself, so we're going to move on, but adored. Adored that. Let's get on to the next one. Okie dokie. So last but certainly not least for today then, we have Miss Taeyeon's Don't music video. Very, very excited for this. This obviously came out like a few days ago at this point. And I was originally just gonna leave it and check it out as its own video, and then I was doing this anyway and I was like, why don't I just add it in? Make things easier for myself. So here we are. Once again, I know this has come with an album. We'll be checking that out very soon. Super excited to listen to that. I love her B-sides. I love her solo music in general. I've had a really, really good time with her solo stuff thus far. I'm sure this will be no different. So yeah, let's see what we got. Let's see what we're getting into. Taeyeon Don't music video. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, drone shot. Hello. Ooh, Charlie. Oh. Oh, the phone sounds are amazing. Oh, she sounds incredible. It's belly chains a lot though, man. Oh, that was awesome. Ooh. Okay, I like this. This is different. Like, all of her title tracks thus far have been quite, upbeat, quite energetic, especially the last two. This is a lot more on the kind of melancholic side of things. Oh, it's interesting. But I love these melodies and her vocals on it, and Who the fuck is Charlie, though? Choreo is stunning, of course. Love that guitar. Love her vocal there. That melody is so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm actually obsessed with that a little bit. Love it. Ooh. Oh. Ah!
Okay.
Oh. I love it when Taeyeon just reminds us that she is in fact that bitch when it comes to dancing. Like, I love it when she does that. I love it so much. Because, like, obviously just in general, her dancing is very, very good. Like, throughout this music video, the dancing portions that we've seen, stunning, immaculate, incredible. Are you kidding? But then just when she has those moments where she's like, oh, by the way, I'm actually like a whole other level beyond this. Like, love it. Tell them.
Okay.
Love those ad-libs back there. I love the way she's acting in this music video as well. There's like a, you know, a little bit of a darkness there. And it's kind of cool to see. It's kind of cool to see that side of her. Ooh, ooh. You know, that hook in particular, just something about the way that, how do I word this? I feel like it's not very common, at least in my experience of what I have heard recently, which granted is mostly K-pop, so but even in like non-K-pop, I feel like it's not super common to hear like specific names called out in songs. For whatever reason, my brain is telling me that it was more common back a day a little bit, you know, talking like 2000s. And there's something about that hook, something about this in general that's reminding me of that era of pop music, but I don't know what it is specifically, whether it is the name thing or the like the dance shots of all of them in these like urban areas. I don't know, there's just something about it that's giving me a bit of nostalgia. Oh, it's an eyelash. I thought it was a cat hair. No, it's an eyelash. Okay, I will make a wish in a moment. Yeah, there's something about this that's just reminding me and giving me a bit of nostalgia for like 2000s kind of music. It's very strange. But I'm not against it at all. I really enjoyed that actually. I wasn't expecting that kind of sound, that kind of vibe from her, because like I said, her previous releases have all been quite, you know, upbeat, energetic, bright. But I like it. I like that she's given us something a little bit different, a different energy, a different kind of sound, a different kind of acting, different kind of emotion. Like, I enjoyed that a lot. A lot. I do think it's fun as well when artists do like a summer release, but not the typical kind of summer sound. Like, there are elements of this that make me think, oh yeah, summer release. Like, again, the way that these dance scenes are shot, and you know, you got the shots, like, yeah, like these shots, like it's very summery, right? But the sound itself, like, is not the immediate association you make when you think summer song. So I think that's really cool as well. It's like, you know, stand out a little bit amongst that kind of vibe. I like that. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. It caught me off guard a little bit, but I'm big fan. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and feelings on it, and it being that little bit different. Like I said, we'll check out the rest of the mini album very soon over on Patreon. Same for all of the previous music videos that we checked out today. Great combination. Great collection of releases. Like I said in the beginning, the girlies never let me down. Or very rarely let me down anyway. I do have a boy group catch-up planned as well. There's a few boy group releases that I really want to check out. That I'm hoping to get to later this week, but just bear with. It might end up being like next week or something, but I have plans. I'm also losing my voice, so I'm going to end this one here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and feelings and vibes on everything. I'm going to go, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.